commune with me. But roughs and little children better than they. The young mechanic is closest to me. He knows me well. The woodman that takes his axe and jug with him shall take me with him all day. The farm boy plowing in the field feels good at the sound of my voice. In vessels that sail, my words sail. I go with fishermen and seamen and love them. The soldier camped or upon the march is mine. On the night ere the pending battle, many seek me, and I do not fail them. On that solemn night, it may be their last, those that know me seek me. My face rubs to the hunter's face when he lies down alone in his blanket. The driver, thinking of me, does not mind the jolt of his wagon. The young mother and old mother comprehend me. The girl and the wife rest the needle a moment and forget where they are. They and all would resume what I have told them.
I have said that the soul is not more than the body, and I have said that the body is not more than the soul, and nothing, not God, is greater to one than oneself is. And whoever walks a furlong without sympathy walks to his own funeral dressed in his shroud. And I or you, pocketless of a dime, may purchase the pick of the earth, and to glance with an eye or to show a bean in its pod confounds the learning of all times. And there is no trade or employment, for the young man following it may become a hero. And there is no object so soft, but it makes a hub for the wheeled universe. And I say to any man or woman, let your soul stand cool and composed before 1,000,000 universes. And I say to mankind, be not curious about God, for I, who am curious about each, am not curious about God. No array of terms can say how much I am at peace about God and about death. I hear and behold God in every object, yet understand God not in the least. Nor do I understand who there can be more wonderful than myself. Why should I wish to see God better than this day? I see something of God each hour of the 24, and each moment then. In the faces of men and women I see God, and in my own face in the glass. I find letters from God dropped in the street, and everyone is signed by God's name, and I leave them where they are, for I know that wheresoever I go, others will punctually come forever and ever.
Charlie!
And section 49, and as to you, death, and you bitter hub of mortality, it is idle to try to alarm me. To his work without flinching, the appointment comes. I see the elder hand pressing, receiving, supporting. I recline by the sills of the exquisite flexible doors, and mark the outlet and mark the relief in escape. And as to you, corpse, I think you are good manure, but that does not offend me. I smell the white roses, sweet and scented. I reach to I hear you whispering there, you stars of heaven, O suns, O grass and graves, O perpetual transfers and promotions. If you do not say anything, how can I say anything? Of the turbid cold that lies in the autumn forest, of the moon that descends the steeps of the soughing twilight, toss sparkles of day and dusk, toss on the black stems, the decay in the muck, toss to the moaning gibberish of the dry limbs. I ascend from the moon, I ascend from the night, and perceive with a ghastly glitter the sunbeams reflected, and debouch to the steady and central from the offspring great or small.
You hear me? That is not in me. I do not know what it is, but I know it is in me. Drenched and sweaty, calm and cool, then my body becomes. I sleep long. I do not know it. It is without name. It is a word unsaid. It is not in any dictionary or utterance or symbol. Something swings more than the earth I swing on. To it, the creation is the friend who's embracing and wakes me. Perhaps I might tell more. Outlines. I plead for my brothers and sisters. Do you see, oh my brothers and sisters? It is not chaos or death. It is not form. It is form and union and plan. It is eternal life. It is happiness.
Yay!
The past and present wilt. I have filled them, emptied them, and proceed to fill my next fold of the future. Listener up there, here, you, what have you to confide to me? Look at my face while I snuff the sidle of evening. Talk honestly. No one else hears you, and I stay only a minute longer. Do I contradict myself? Well, very well, then I contradict myself. I am large. I contain multitudes. I concentrate toward them that are nigh. I wait on the door slab. Who has done his day's work? Who will soonest be through with his supper? Who wishes to walk with me? Will you speak before I am gone? Will you prove already too late? The spotted hawk swoops by and accuses me. He complains of my gab and my loitering. I too am not a bit tame. I too am untranslatable. I sound my barbaric yawp over the roof of the world. The last scud of day holds back for me. It flings my likeness after the rest, and true as any in the shadowed wilds, it coaxes me to the vapor and the dust. I depart as air. I shake my white locks at the runaway sun. I effuse my flesh in eddies and drift in lacy jags. I bequeath myself to the dirt to grow from the grass I love. If you want me again, look for me under your boot soles. You will hardly know who I am or what I mean. But I shall be good health to you nevertheless, and filter and fiber your blood. Failing to fetch me at first, keep it courage. Missing me one place, search another. I stop somewhere waiting for you.
Bravo.